rising. Happy new day. Happy new and beautiful day. This is the day that we have made as a collective consciousness. So we must be glad and rejoice in it. I am so grateful and thankful for this now and beautiful moment. Especially, this vibrational space that I am resonating in. I am grateful. I hope that you guys are rising and shining your eternal light. There we go. Supreme Beautiful Rising, Happy New Day. Thank you, Sticks Diary. How are you? Supreme Beautiful Rising. Hi, it's Carbon. Hi, everybody that's here. Gratitude for your presence. Hi, Sharon. I think I said that right. I can't really see. Sharon and Gloria. Thank you for being here. Gratitude for your presence. I am grateful. Thank you for being here. I'm not going to stay on here for too long. You guys know that my rising lives are extremely short because I have to be inside earlier than when I normally would have to be in. But I wanted to share something with you guys that I got. I get these downloads early in the rising, and on my way in. But before I give you guys before I give you what I got this rising, even with me just driving in, I was thinking about, like the Elon Musk and the Nikola Teslas. And I was saying to myself, I was like, wow, they are really vibrationally misunderstood because of their level of consciousness of how they operate and how they vibrate from. And so therefore, because of where many of us are in this dimensional essence, we don't understand who they are because of where they vibrate and where they resonate in terms of their level of consciousness. And that is very significant. And so sometimes when we have this, hey, mama, hey, beautiful, how you doing? Yeah, Supreme Rich Royal Rising. Wow, thank you. Hey, Mr. Overett. Hey, my friend, how you doing? Supreme Beautiful Rising. Thank you for being here. Yes, so you won't be able to identify. Ooh, it fell, you guys. Sorry about that. It fell. You won't be able to really identify what it is that they are doing, what it is that they are saying. And they actually sometimes, that's why they really don't talk or communicate as much, because they have a clear understanding within themselves that they're going to be totally misunderstood. So they are very minimal in terms of what they say and who they say it to, because they understand at a deeper level that it's going to be not understood or misconstrued or understood at the vibration of the person that is receiving the information. And so therefore it's like it just sometimes, so therefore when we get into these conversations with people and they just don't get it, right, they don't talk as much. Yeah. When we get into these conversations with these people and we're saying like they just don't get it, we're not to be upset about it, because it's really because it's where they're vibrating at the level of consciousness that they're operating from, and that's okay, right? That's why a lot of this artificial intelligence and different things of that nature is being misunderstood, because we are not at we're not vibrationally sound at the match of how it's being created, because the innovativeness of these beings that are actually creating it, such as the Elon Musk and the Nikola Teslas and different things of that nature, are operating from a different level of consciousness in the essence of its creation. So, when we ascend into that vibration, it will be more understood and more vibrationally sound. And we will be, we will be more, how can I say, we will more understand the aspects of it more so than what we do now. But I just wanted to put that out there. But another thing that I want to say, this is what came to me at about like 2 something going on 3 o'clock this rising. And I'm going to read it to you because I wrote it as soon as it came to me. I wrote it. The purest power is being nothing. Now listen to what I'm saying, because I know this is going to sound crazy, but hey, I wrote it this morning, so just bear with me. The purest power is in being nothing, because energy isn't being consumed, and the manifestation from the power of the nothing is what creates something through divine consciousness. That is why you're both the power of nothing and something at the same time. So a lot of times in the polarity, right? Being nothing is being with, exactly. That's one of the, yes, that's a main thing. So a lot of times, like, the polarity is being something, right? But the power is being nothing, right? The polarity says that to be nothing means that you're nothing. But in essence, that's where the power is in the nothing. Now, we could also equally say that the nothing is what one could also equate as dark matter energy, right? And then the dark matter energy is the nothingness or the power. So this is why we're both nothing and something at the same time, right? So let me read it again. And this is just like, I got up and I sat up on the side of the bed and I'm like, okay, all right, because you're actually everything. Yes, you are. We are. Absolutely. Right. But you are more nothing in your pure state. You're actually nothing. But in this construct, they tell you nothing. They make you think nothing is actually, they demote nothing as if it means absolutely nothing, when being nothing is actually the most powerful thing to be. Because when you're nothing and you're moving in your pure state of, you're in your pure state of energy, right? And then when you're becoming something, that means that now you're taking your pure state of the nothing, and now you're conjuring and you're manifesting your consciousness in the creation, right? So now you're starting to take the energy from your nothing, from that power, to create in the manifestation, to create something. So now when you're beginning to move in essence of something, right? Now you're in the essence of consuming the energy to maintain that something, right? So the power, the greatest power, is actually being nothing more so than being something. Something is the manifestation from nothing. So the greatest power is actually being nothing. Okay. And I know that this, like I say, you guys, I know that I am very unorthodox in this now moment, but I promise you that it will all eventually all make sense. I promise you that. But I will say that no matter how crazy I sound right now to you guys, I stand strong and I stand affirm in what I'm saying right now. I stand extremely strong in absolute surety of what it is that I'm saying right now. It may not be for you, but I'm very sure for myself. Okay. But I'm just deciding to share it with you guys and putting it out there. Because once again, we're shifting out of the polarity of, our alternate state of being. And one more thing that I want to say again, in essence of shadow work, that came to me. I think I did it in a live day before yesterday. A lot of people keep saying, doing your shadow work, do your shadow work, do your shadow work. Okay, so your shadow is on your shadow work. Okay, your shadow. Okay, your shadow is all things created in your alternate state of being in third density. That is your shadow self. Everything that you experience in the illusion of separation in an alternate state of being is your shadow self. So to heal your shadow self is to vibrate or ascend out of the alternate state of being of the third density, right? So everybody think that I gotta watch it. You know what? Send me where I can find it. Is it on Netflix or something or whatever? Send where I can find it, and then I'll watch it. You know, I'm not a TV person. I'm not a TV person. So I'm not used to like watching TV. Yeah, send me the information, Mr. Overt. I gotta get inside. I mean, these lives be too short in the morning. I said I'm not gonna do the lives because it makes me late every morning because I get so engrossed because this is what I love to do, and I go into a whole nother. Now they pause my life. I go into a whole different dimension when I talk to you guys. Time doesn't exist when I talk to you guys. So that's why I said, you know what, I can't do these, rising things in the mornings. So, but I got to get inside. It's 43, you guys. But yeah. All right. I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I want you guys to take what I've said, go back on the live. I'm gonna try to upload it before I start my day. But go back in the live and listen to what I just said. Nothing is more powerful than something. I know that the polarity of this realm has told you to be something is better than to be nothing. But in actual reality, nothing is more powerful than something. And I know that it probably it may not sound vibrationally sound to you right now. But trust me, eventually it will make sense. That's the only thing that I can say. The director also created Get Out. Okay. I think I've seen bits and pieces of that movie, if that's the same movie, because I don't even really watch that, but I think I've seen bits and pieces of that movie. But anyway, hit me up in the DM and let me know what that is. Yes, all right. I love you guys immensely. Let me get inside, and we'll commence with that. If you guys do me a favor, if you guys want me to elaborate on this subject matter, comment in the put a comment, or share your perspective in the comments under this live, right, once I post it. Okay. And then I'll take a look at it or whatever, or you could DM me, which way you feel comfortable about it. All right. And then if you guys want me to elaborate more about it, but like I said, I'm just walking through the essence of it because it just came to me this rising, and so I'm just sharing it with you. I'm just putting it out there. But if you guys want to elaborate more on it, just DM me or comment under the live. All right. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you guys later.